surroundings. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I led with that story because it's an awareness story, but it's some I don't even know what to click on first out here. It's some real life axe murder stuff about to happen. I'm about to show you. Let's just start with this one. This right here, listen. Now, this the part of my show, right? If you got a sensitive stomach and you really can't handle what's going on out here, I'm just warning you. Super axe murderers out here, literally. Now, all right, let's see what happened. Now it says husband of dead wife in Lancaster seen dragging large object hours before body found. So I'm gonna read that again. Husband of dead wife in Lancaster seen dragging large object hours before body found. So let's see what happened. So I want you to process what I just said. Hopefully you just process what I just said. But let's see.
They say who they are calling a person of interest in the death of his wife, 33-year-old Shyla Cabrera.
This comes as disturbing new video shows him dragging a large object away from their home just one day before her body was found dumped in the Angeles National Forest. Lindsay Pena live in Lancaster with the latest. Lindsay.
Yeah, Cher, Micah, this is that apartment complex that the victim lived in with her husband and 3 young sons. Shortly after she was reported missing, a neighbor came forward with video from his doorbell camera that showed the husband dragging a large object through that complex, wrapped in some sort of bag or tarp. Now, we do want to warn you that this video is graphic and some may find it disturbing. Investigators say this is 36-year-old Josimar Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours at an apartment complex in the 500 block of Lancaster Boulevard. His wife.
Damn, bro, that's the body. Yo, this. I knew. Listen, I didn't fully watch this video. I knew that was coming, yo. I knew that's what she said. Listen, I knew that. I knew that was coming, bro. I'm gonna rewind it. Now, this is all alleged, but let's put 2 and 2 to, listen. So, like I said, if you real sensitive and stuff, forget that. Let's put 2 and 2 together. That's the body. That's the body, my man. So let's put 2 and 2 together. So his wife is missing, and they got him on tape dragging a large bag. That's his wife in that bag.
And 3 young sons. Shortly after she was reported missing, a neighbor came forward with video from his doorbell camera that showed the husband dragging a large object through that complex, wrapped in some sort of bag or tarp. Now, we do want to warn you that this video is graphic and some may find it disturbing.
So look, before I hit this again, let me frame this like this. Some people are now joining in. So before I press the button, let me tell you what's going on. The husband. So all right. So if you're just joining in, this is hoodactionnews.com. So listen, before I push this button, let's put 2 and 2 together. The wife is missing. This is the video of the husband on the Ring door camera dragging a large bag down the cement. So it's safe to say that it's safe to say that his wife is in the bag, right? So I'm gonna repeat that one more time, right? The video I'm about to show. Yo, I glitched up. Hold up. So listen. So you're just joining me now, right? The video I'm about to show, you got the husband and you got a missing wife. This is the video of the husband caught on a ring camera dragging a random bag. So, what's our conclusion here? The wife is in the bag, my man. The wife is in the bag. So, let's go to the video.
Investigators say this is 36-year-old Josimar
Damn.
Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours at an apartment complex in the
Shoosh.
500 block of Lancaster Boulevard. His wife, 33-year-old Shayla Cabrera, was last seen, according to friends and family,
Damn.
on August 9th and later reported missing to the sheriff's department on August 12th. Surveillance video shows deputies at the couple's apartment complex, but investigators say when they tried to speak with him, they found out he fled the country, taking his three
Damn.
young sons with him to Peru, where the family is originally from. On August 16th, investigators got a tip about something discovered in the Angeles National Forest that turned out to be the body of Shayla Cabrera.
Damn.
Her cause of death hasn't been released yet. That same day, her husband and the three boys were located in Peru and the kids taken into protective custody. Family friends say the victim
Damn,
in
he
this
tried to
case
get
suffered
away.
for years from domestic abuse, and they believe her husband killed her after she finally decided to leave. They say she never reported the abuse to authorities because she was an immigrant.
He had it planned. He already had taken the documents from him like the week before. He
Damn. He put her in the bag. Woo! That's crazy. So, yo, if you just tuning in, my man on the screen right here, he put his wife in a bag, man. Damn. He killed his wife, put her in a bag, and dumped her in the forest, and then escaped to Peru. And they caught him in Peru. But my man, listen, Freddy. So if you want to know what the real life Freddy Krueger looks like, my man is Freddy. Freddy's back, Freddy's back, Freddy's back, Freddy's back. So my man is the real life Freddy Krueger. You know what I mean? Now, condolences to the victim, but my man right here is a super diabolical monster. So I'm gonna go back. Look at the way my man is slinging the body. This shit is crazy. This shit is. I'm surprised they showed like you could show this stuff on the news now. This is crazy. So yo, he got her. Listen, look at the video, yo.
Is graphic and some may find it disturbing. Investigators say this is 36-year-old
Damn.
Josimar Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours at an apartment complex in the 500 block of Lancaster Boulevard. His wife, 33-year-old Shayla Cabrera, was last seen.
So let me go back. I'm gonna take the sound off. Look at the way my man. Listen. Look at the way my man is just slinging the body around. Now she tried to leave him, and that's what's going on here. She got to the United States, and he wasn't playing that United States stuff. Look, she tried. She was trying to leave him, and he said nope. And now he's going to burn in hell. And that's her right there, pretty looking lady. She got over here and that's what happened. She got over here to the United States, and she said, "I'm about to leave you." And my man said, "Nope." And my man is going to burn for that one. That's crazy. And he took the kids and everything. Look. Dang. Your mom is not coming back home. Damn, that's crazy. And they caught him. Look at him catch him. So they caught him, policia, they caught him in his country. But listen, I don't know what to tell a woman in this situation. Now, she would not remember. I'm gonna put her back on the screen. She wouldn't go to the cops because she was like undocumented or something like that. I guess she didn't want to get deported, so she couldn't go to the cops. So this is the lady right here. I'm just being blunt. This is the lady in the bag. You know what I'm saying? This is the lady that the dude put in the bag that they just showed, right? Now they haven't confirmed this yet. They're still trying to confirm this, but we could put two and two together that his wife disappeared. They found her in the forest, and they got the video of him dragging her in a bag outside the house. Now, the situation here, she tried to leave him. They're both probably undocumented. She tried to leave him, and my man said, "Nope. Look, he got her in the bag." That's crazy. And that's the lady right there. That's crazy, man. And you could tell it's a body in the bag. This shit is crazy. Now, see, it ain't no blood or nothing like that, but it's a body in the bag right there. That's crazy. It's a body in the bag, not a body bag, a body in that bag. You know what I'm saying? Whew. I need a drink. Yo, I need a drink. Yo, I got you know what's crazy? We about 40 minutes in. I got so much stuff similar to this to report. I'm gonna just chill and just drink a bottle of water, and this shit gotta marinate. You know what I mean? Cause you got to be a monster. Listen, you gotta be a monster, right? To first of all, just to beat your wife, you gotta be a monster for starters, right? Let alone kill your wife, put her in a bag, dump her in the forest, and then go get the kids and be like, "Oh yeah, we're going back to our country," and just act like everything's cool. And they like, "Where's mommy's at? Where's mommy's at?" I don't know. Like, what do you answer when they say, "Where's mommy at?" What do you answer? I don't know. Maybe she'll be back one day. But she tried to leave him. So this lady tried to leave. Now I'm gonna put the dude up on the screen. So if you just tuning in, this dude just put his husband. This dude just put the husband of this woman, just put his wife in a bag. So if you just tuning in, I said this dude just put his husband. No, that's probably gonna be on the next slide. So this dude right here just put his wife in a bag, killed his wife, and put her in this bag I'm showing you on the screen. It's wild. Now I'm gonna play the video one more time. Like I said, if you're a sensitive soldier, you might not want to watch this video. But this dude is dragging his wife in a damn bag. Look, wife is in the bag. Shit is crazy. Look, he's just spinning her. You could tell it's heavy because he a little dude. He got to spin it around and everything. So she said she was about to leave him and divorce him, and he wrapped her up and put her in the bag. Look, and now he leaving with the kids like ain't nothing happened. He leaving. Look, my man He got her in the bag, and then the next day he leaving with the kids like ain't nothing happened. Damn, and they got that on a Ring camera. Damn. Now this is the police arresting him at the airport. Look, they locking his ass up. Damn. Now this is them too. Now you know what's crazy? They look like a nice couple, yo. So look at them. They look like a nice couple. And she got over here to the United States and she started talking that I'ma leave you shit. And he said, over your dead body. And that's what happened.
And he already had taken the documents from like the week before. She told one of our friends that he's asking for my stuff. He's asking for my ID, for my social, the kid's birth certificate. Like, why? She told her mom, I don't want to be with him. I want to report him. And that's, she was going to do that day. And, maybe that was her mistake to say it, but it's just, it's heartbreaking. It's super heartbreaking.
On the sheriff's department,
she told him I'm gonna leave, and he said nope. That's what happened.
Says they expect the DA to file charges in this case soon, and that would start the extradition process to bring Cabrera back to the United States to face charges for this crime. We are told that a vigil may be planned for tomorrow in front of Lancaster City Hall. We'll, of course, keep you updated on that. For now, that is the latest here in Lancaster. Lindsay Pena, KTLA 5 News.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, my man, listen. I'm gonna put my man back on the screen. Let me see if I can find him. See if I can get the picture of him. He was playing no games with her. God damn. He played no games. And look, she looked like she came over here and lost weight and everything. That's what happened. And he said, nope. You got me with these kids, and you talking about leaving me. I done had these kids and everything. And you get to the United States and get froggy with me. That's what happened. But you can't, in that situation, you can't do nothing but just take the divorce and move on. But he got all them kids involved. But I got my man on the screen. My man right here played no games with your wife. You was not leaving him. If you left him, you wasn't gonna be alive. And that's what happened. My man right here, Freddie Cougar. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Gomez. So my man, Freddie Cougar Gomez. But listen, I got more diabolical news for y'all. I got more of it. Let's let this marinate. So listen. If a dude say he gonna kill you, even if you're gonna get deported, you gonna have to go to the cops because he gonna kill you. And that, when somebody said they're gonna do something to you, you gotta take them at their word. That's really what I'm trying to say. That's probably something better. Somebody said they're gonna do something to you, take them at their word. That's a hard situation.